Oh, the other day, yeah. Alright. Oh, I did push that live button, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, we are live. Okay, okay, they can hear us. Alright, guess we can't be on here long. Shit. Just only us two anyway. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're back. Let's make sure. Okay. Alright, we're back. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, share it, get some more people here. Apologize for the technical difficulties. I just bought these new headphones, they're wireless headphones, make it more convenient for me. So I guess I had to do some adjustments with the settings. So that's what happened, man. Apologize for that. So I guess let's go ahead and get right back to what we was talking about a while ago. You know, I guess gonna do your intro right quick, G-Rock. So we're just gonna dive deep into this. Oh shit. Yeah, I know you like Pokemon, man. So I know this is very exciting news for you. It's exciting news for everybody, man. You know, like I was saying a while ago, no, I hadn't been a big Pokemon fan since I was a kid back in the 90s, the late 90s, when Pokemon was really popular. The trading card, I had the trading cards. I had my 2 Game Boy Colors. I was playing Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue. You know, that was the last time that I was hardcore into Pokemon. And I guess whenever, you know, I got older, got bigger, my hands got bigger, it's just handhelds, you know, was basically a thing in the past. And that's why I really had gotten to another Pokemon game, because it was restricted on Nintendo's handheld. So by us getting these announcements of these new Pokemon games, and what you were saying a while ago, that both of these announcements or the remake of Pokemon Yellow, just 2 different versions. So that's really good news, especially for the old school Pokemon fans. And I'm happy myself, because I skipped out on Pokemon Yellow a long time ago, and I you know, will finally have a chance to play it on a console. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy about that. So what do you think about it, man? Are you excited about the news today, man? Yeah. Okay. Now, hold on. Now they saying you got no sound. What the? Oh shit! What the hell's going on, dude? Dude, this man, this is freaking bullshit, dude. I don't know neither, man. I can hear you, but they, man, Jesus Christ, man, this is a disaster, dude. We might maybe I did this too late, man. Maybe I did this too late. I can hear you. Nobody can hear you. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Man, I tried, people. I tried. So I have my desktop audio turned all the way up. So let's check the settings, man. This is a disaster, man. That's what I get for trying to fucking do this shit the last minute, man. I'm not even prepared. Advance. No media. Okay, what about now? I think you should have. Hold on. Let me say something.
What up, dog?
Okay, they should hear you.
Hey, Pokemon, hey.
Okay,
Big booty girls, hey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they heard that too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, whatever. Yeah, I like big booty girls.
Ain't no wrong with that, man. Ain't no wrong with having a little meat in your bones, man. If my wife got pregnant, my third child, you know, she got a little meat in that butt, so
My God.
I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping. Shit. So let's check the chat. Make sure. Jesus Christ.
Can y'all hear us?
They should. Okay, they can hear you now. Bad lightning
right, cool.
says finally you got sound. Man, I'm sorry, people. Like it's almost 10:30 my time. I should be going to bed like in a few minutes, to be honest. But I'm gonna stay up just a little extra. We could try to cram this in about 40 minutes. But yeah, like we were saying, well, I guess go ahead and explain, talk about what you were talking about a while ago when I told you you're excited about Pokemon because they didn't hear you.
Basically, it's what everybody who was like Pokemon at one point has asked for, or what everybody wants it for so long, bro, to finally see Pokemon on the big screen, like on TVs, to play it on a console. I mean, just the fact, like, and again, I love Pokemon, but Pokemon over the 20 plus years has grown formulaic and stale as all hell.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I still enjoy the games, it was time for a shift. I mean, I know a lot of people tripped out about the stuff for Pokemon Go or the Pokemon Go integration. I don't think it's like harmful or hazardous to this game, man. I thought like the catching process, like I know they're trying to do a little bit more. Personally, me, I hope that's just I can just throw the Pokeball because I'm probably not gonna be throwing that damn Pokeball like that every time. I just want to press the button and throw it.
Yeah.
But I liked it, man. I like the fact that they pretty much hit all the feels and all the emotional, nostalgic notes.
Yeah.
Like seeing the Pokemon Go, or seeing like Pokemon Go starting with that and all the way to what we got now. I'm super glad they gave us an Eevee edition because Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. So hopefully, and it looks like it's just the original 151, which is fine. I was hyped, man, and I'm super excited, and bravo to them for not backing down off of some of the stuff they, people told them not to do, like seeing Pokemon in the world and stuff like that. That's cool, bro. Like we should be able to see that. No more like random encounters. Like you go after what you want to go after, you find it. That's cool. The world looked a little bit more open. It's not like graphically stunning or anything, but to me, this kind of was thrown together as a like, yo, we got to make this really quick. We got to make this work, which is why this is a remake because they already had, a layout for this. And obviously the core title comes next year. So I don't know. I was happy. We pretty much like Nintendo, Game Freak and Pokemon Company got up today and gave you 2 sets of Pokemon games. You get a remake this year and then you get a core title next year. So nothing to really be disappointed about.
Yeah. That's true. I guess let me try to get Alex in right quick. He said he's on. But yeah, like I know Alex, he said the same thing a while ago. Well, in the past that it's just playing Pokemon on handhelds has been kind of hard on our big hands. That's part of why we hadn't been into the Pokemon series. I'm not sure when was the last time he played it, but it's just hard. But to play it on my Switch, I'm very excited, man. This is why we bought the Nintendo Switch. That's why Nintendo came out with the hybrid console because they killing 2 birds with 1 stone. They trying to basically kill off the 3DS and basically make this the go-to console for all Nintendo gamers. And like I say, I see a gold mine, and ever since the announcement of this, a lot of people is happy and everything. And like this year right now, it's been kind of stale if you want to look at what Nintendo has brought us, you know. But they're still outselling the Xbox. Oh, that's not it. They still outselling the Xbox, but they still getting beat every week by the PS4. That's no surprise because they still getting those killer apps. But this discussion that, you know, kind of got a lot of people angry at me a while ago. We was talking about this a while ago. Do you think Nintendo can still hit that 20 million more Switches by next fiscal year? So basically, they need to be at least around 40 million Switches sold by March. So do you see that happening, especially with the 2 announcements of the Pokemon remakes?
If they, like I said, if they don't hit it, they'll be damn close. Only because like the 3DS audience has not fully transitioned over. And I mean, I know a lot of Wii U owners own the 3DS, but to me, I've always kind of figured that like a lot of the Wii U owners moved over to Switch because it was like the natural thing to do. Unfortunately, it was such a dud. But like we don't really have the 3DS audience here yet. And this will be like the start of pushing everybody over. Like naturally, they'll just be coming over to the Switch, which is what we want. So I mean, at the end of the day, Smash Bros. And like, if Nintendo doesn't do anything else, I'm not saying I want them to do this, but if Nintendo delivers Smash Bros. And Pokemon, like they're doing it in the same year, that's a dub. Like any way you slice it. One, because Xbox has a super huge uphill battle. Sony is on coast mode, which they have. I feel like they kind of had a right to be. They need to save everything they can for next generation. And at this point, like Nintendo is like got the new device on the block, and even though they like at 20 mil or whatever already, it's like they Smash Bros. And Pokemon are like 2 of their best selling franchises. Naturally, everybody is gonna buy it who already has a Switch, and anybody who has ever played Smash Bros. Or is interested in it or interested a little bit in Pokemon is gonna get a Switch. Like they gonna lock the holiday up. Like other than October, they pretty much probably gonna win like the rest of the year. Like at least if they start from September, if Smash Bros is coming out, Switch will win the NPD for console. October it'll probably go to PlayStation if they got the marketing deal for Red Dead. But I mean November it'll be back with like Switch because they got Pokemon. Yeah, and Switch like Pokemon does 14 mil, so I don't see that changing at all. So if Mario can do 9 mil in however many days it did it, Pokemon's gonna replicate that. So they gonna sell.
Okay. See, Alex is finally here. What's up, man? Been a while.
Yeah, I was out, so I was a little late. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Pokemon announced finally.
Yeah, it's about time, man. So what you think? What's your thoughts about that, man? Matter of fact, when was the last time have you played a Pokemon game?
I fell off after Gold and Silver, so I have not played Pokemon in a long time. The only thing that got me back into Pokemon was Pokemon Go, which I played like a lot. So that's what I was kind of expecting a little bit with the Pokemon Go integration. When they mentioned that, I was like, yeah, it makes sense because the Switch brought a lot of old Nintendo fans back, so this is a good way to bring a lot of old Pokemon fans back, much like myself. So to me, like this game looks really cool. Actually, I'm actually pretty interested in this. Yeah,
that is really cool. Like like at first I thought it was some type of spin-off. And some people was getting all angry at me online. I thought it was some type of spinoff of some little smaller game, but
there is a spinoff one. It's the Pokemon Quest.
Oh, nobody cares about that. Man, it's probably one of those microtransaction type of games.
I mean, you can call this one a spinoff, though. I guess
that's the spinoff one.
No, we already know what everybody wants. They want that core Pokemon game. And matter of fact, it's been rumored. That's coming next year. Yeah. It's been rumored that it was gonna be some remakes for the Switch, and I guess that rumor happened to be true. But either way it goes, remake or not, it's still a brand new game. Cause like you're looking at the Pokemon game that we know now versus the Pokemon Yellow from back in the day. That's comparing apple to oranges here. So it's basically a brand new. It's a brand new game, man.
It's a new take on Pokemon, mixing in Pokemon Go. It's pretty interesting. Like you no longer have to battle the Pokemon. You just use their Joy-Con to throw a Pokeball at it, or you can buy a Pokeball accessory, which I know I'm getting. I know Chris is getting that too. That thing is pretty cool. I like the fact that you can actually see the Pokemon out in the wild now instead of having to aimlessly walk around in the grass. That's a huge plus.
Yeah.
It looks like there's still some sort of battling. They were fighting Team Rocket. I think there's gym battles. I'm not too sure. So it looks like there is traditional Pokemon stuff in there. It's just a different way of playing basically Pokemon Yellow. I think it's smart. I think it's a good idea to go back to grassroots with Pokemon, change it up, and it gives them enough time to make the full-blown Pokemon for next year. Because nobody wants the first big Pokemon game to be rushed. Like, I don't know anybody who wants the real one to be rushed.
No, it was a smart move. You know, like if that little spin-off Pokemon Quest was the only Pokemon game out this year, it would be a lot of angry people.
If it was just that Pokemon Quest game, and that was what we were doing on the Switch, I think everyone's tone would be very different.
Yeah, it's very different. But yeah, we got these two brand new games. Like, you know, like everybody's excited, man. So basically, we can have 3 Pokemon games within, you know, a year from each other, whatever. So that's great and everything. And I guess whenever that comes out, we're gonna have a memorial service for the Xbox One, because that's the time that the Nintendo Switch will outsell the Xbox One. I'm gonna just be real, and
yeah, it'll outsell it sometime in 2019. That's inevitable.
Yeah.
But this year, for like the second half of the year for the Switch, is looking very strong, and they have holiday basically on lockdown.
Well, it's gonna be a jam-packed holiday. I kind of wish they kind of, you know, throughout the year spread their exclusives, because they trying to put their games out right by Red Dead and, you know, Black Ops 4 and that new Battlefield. It's gonna be, of course, we got the new Tomb Raider coming out.
That's in September though. So.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, during that holiday fall rush, it's a lot of games coming out during that time. You know, but it's we supposed to Fire Emblem. That was supposed to come out.
Games that are unaffected by that stuff, and that's Pokemon and Smash.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
I think a lot of Nintendo's lying because they're not, like I said, they're not getting a lot of the big third-party stuff. Like so they're not getting Call of Duty or Battlefield and Red Dead. But it's just the fact that, like I said, Nintendo doesn't have to play by the same rules Sony and Microsoft do, because they don't get those third-party marketing deals for games.
Yeah.
Well, the deal with that is, if they want to selling, let's say, 20 million Switch by next physical year, that's what Nintendo's aiming for. They could be at a total around 40 million, meaning that they either be with Xbox or past the Xbox. They're gonna be right past the Xbox. That's gonna be kind of stupid on these devs for not want to put their games on a hot console. That doesn't make sense.
I think the issue in that is that you have to have a developer that, not saying that the games won't sell on Switch, because some of the third-party ports do, some of them don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to have a developer who, one, wants to take the time to make another version of it, because that's the only thing you have to get that return. And it's not like how back in the Wii U days where everybody just buy every third-party game because, you know, it was like,
otherwise they weren't going to get any more.
Right.
Uh-oh. I think my stream is...
So
hold on, my stream is lagging.
Which is too successful. Don't even... third parties and Switch, like...
Hold on.
If they don't do a good quality job, then, like, they don't sell well.
Yeah.
Basically seeing that with Bethesda. Their games sell because they're putting the effort in.
Mm-hmm.
How's the stream? Because it's hold on, let me ask the people. How's the stream? So it says I have very low output.
Let's just ask them in the chat then.
Man, this is very rushed today, man. This is rushed.
It's okay.
Okay, now it says I'm in the green on OBS.
At least Pokemon that got announced.
Oh, they're saying it's lagging.
It's lagging? Okay. I should have did a restart on the modem a while ago. I didn't do it.
At least Pokemon got announced. That's the most important thing.
So the internet is freaking out. Okay, let me see.
I don't know if it's my end or you guys, but like your voices keep cutting out.
Oh, really?
Well, not cutting out. Like it gets super low in my headphone. I don't know why, but I just played another video and the volume was fine, so I don't know what that's about.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Let me unplug this.
hold on, people, hold on. Let's see how that. Boy, it's been a struggle stream. I'll tell you that. Jesus.
Right.
Started to feel like coupon, huh? Oh, she hates me now. Never mind, I can say nothing.
I like the art style for this game, and the new character models are pretty good too.
Yeah, I saw a couple people online like, I'm like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
What do they want it to look like?
So
That's what I don't get.
my thing is this: is like, no one's taking into account, and again, this is from a business perspective. No one's taking into account that these guys came up and pretty much forced the Pokemon company to make another game. It's like we need a game in a year. We need something to carry this because Fire Emblem alone would not be enough to do so.
No.
So what all we had left was Smash and Pokemon. Like they made them do a game in a year and it doesn't look bad, and then they have a core title. So it's like it's nothing bad about it. I think a lot of people are really legit upset that like Kanto is coming back around. It's like, then don't buy it. But there are plenty of people who wanted to see a change in Pokemon and finally get the change. And this isn't even like the core game. So it's like a precursor type.
In-between game.
You can't satisfy everybody, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I do hope though that this is going to be more on the sense. I don't know if this is like the traditional, like what Alex was saying, like you don't have to fight or you don't have to battle everything. You can just like catch some stuff. I'm like, no, like I do want to battle. I do want to do that.
Well, you definitely battle trainers, but you don't seem to battle the Pokemon that you catch.
Oh, really?
That's
at least from this trailer. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, the trailer didn't look like he was battling. I mean, it seemed like he was battling, like you said, trainers.
Because I'm watching the trailer right now. He just walked up to a Psyduck and just threw a Pokeball and caught it.
And just caught it, huh?
Yeah, but he ran into a trainer and then they're fighting.
So
there's still battles.
So weapon, if there's like a Mewtwo, like you could just throw a ball, Mewtwo, and you just automatically catch it. And that's a hard one to catch.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like
it looks,
that. I mean,
it looks like that. This fucking sound keeps going on.
From the look of it though, it more so seems like. Because even like their Twitter does their tweet like go live like Kanto and go and relive like Pokemon Yellow from what it sounds like. So I'm assuming like I'd have the option to either just like kind of Pokemon Go and just hopefully catch it the way I want, or do I get to do the traditional sense of battling it and wearing it down and then catching it?
Oh no, like I was still like that old school.
Concerned about the gym leaders and win the badges and whatnot. That's the more exciting part.
Yeah, I still would like the old school feel. Like I like how the game looks, but you know that's fine. You go to the trainer, you battle out and all that. But I still like the grass. You know, you snoop around the grass and you battle the Pokemon, not just throw a Pokeball at it and it's just either you catch or you don't. Like I want the old school feeling, especially the people that grew up in the '90s playing Pokemon like I did. You know, cause I want to feel like this is the game that I did play back then. There's gonna be changes, but I will still like that core aspect of that game that made me a fan of that game. So I know some people got mixed feelings about that. You probably don't care, G-Rock. You know, since you got your Pokemon, you happy and everything. But that is one of my pet peeves. I want to not just throw a Pokeball at the Pokemon. I want to battle it. You know, I want to earn my keep whenever I catch the Pokemon. I don't want to just throw a ball and just catches. Like one of the tougher Pokemons, like I mentioned a while ago, you got Mew, you got Mewtwo. Like how does it work? They just gonna give in? I don't know, man.
I mean, my thing from this more so, like I said, if this is like a Yellow remake, it's more, which it sounds like. It seems more so like they're trying to incorporate Pokemon Go for people who wanted to play that route, and they're letting them go that route. But to still have the traditional battles, I can't assume that this has a story mode where Team Rocket is here and I'm battling them, and then be like, hey, you know what? I can only battle trainers. Like, what about people who like me, like from town to town, I don't touch a gym leader until I'm like push up 10 or 15 levels. Like that's just the way I've always played Pokemon. So to do that, I have to go ahead and be able to battle in the grass. Like I can't just throw a Pokeball and catch everything. Like that's cool.
I just paused on the section where he's fighting a Pidgey that he found in the wild, and the menu pops up, says get ready, items, help, or run away. Those are your options.
Oh really?
And then he clicks get ready, and it goes straight to the Pokeballs. I don't think you fight the Pokemon.
Oh really?
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, because every scene where he's catching a Pokemon, they're just throwing the Pokeball. So I don't think you fight the Pokemon.
See, that right there will throw off the old school Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow fans. Like, that is the core of the game. So, I don't know, man. Maybe I need to see more of it, you know. Like, I'm excited, you know, just because of the announcements, but I want to have that nostalgic feeling whenever I do get my hands on it. I'm gonna buy it, you know, because I want to show some love for the series, because I hadn't played it since when did Pokemon Red and Blue came out? What was that, 98?
And I just paused on the trainer battle. So when you fight the trainer, it's a normal battle. So he's using Bulbasaur. He has Leech Seed, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, and Takedown. So you do battle normally, and you have your normal HP as well.
Yeah, but how can you?
So that part's normal, but it's just catching the Pokemon that they've changed.
But
that's Pokemon Go style.
But when you catch all these Pokemon, you have to battle other Pokemon just to get your level up. So the only way you get your level up is by battling other trainers. Is that what they're saying?
That might be how it is.
Really?
Yeah, because in the trailer here, this guy's Pikachu's level 18, and he's fighting a level 9 Venonat on the trainer. So maybe there's a way to fight Pokemon. I don't know, but from this trailer, it looks like the only time you're fighting is other trainers.
I hope that's just like an option that they're showing you for like the Pokemon Go section.
It could be.
Like I hope that's like just an option, and it's just not like I'm not a person who was really super into Pokemon Go. Like I played it a little bit, but nah, dog. Like I can excuse it being a core title and being a remake, but if it's gonna be a remake and we're going to Palette, we're gonna start back to Kanto and start from Palette. Yeah, I want to battle Pokemon too. I don't want to just throw a ball all damn day. Like, but that's just me.
We'll see.
I don't know, man. You know, some people got mixed feelings about it. Your girl Nia, she said it's meh.
She's never played Pokemon in her life.
Yeah, she doesn't like Pokemon.
Oh, she never played it. Okay. That's okay.
I mean, like I said, it's for people who are interested in Pokemon, people who want to play Pokemon,
yeah,
who love it. Like, like
I'd rather play this. I'd rather play this than the 3DS. I'm sorry, I can't look at them. What was it? What's the resolution?
3DS graphics are disgusting.
What was it?
It's like 240p.
Oh my god, that's it. That's disgusting, man. Jesus,
it is disgusting.
I
like that you can ride the Pokemon still, so that's pretty cool. He's riding Charizard and Lapras.
Yeah,
he's getting chased by a Gengar for some reason.
Sure.
But they keep showing over and over that they're just throwing Pokeballs at several different Pokemon. So I think that's how you catch the Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Does anybody even watch the Pokemon series anymore, or y'all just play the game?
I've been increasingly watching Sun and Moon because it's apparently so like good.
Oh, they actually made a series out of Sun and Moon?
Yeah, they make a series out of everyone.
Every season, every game gets a show.
I did not know that. I guess Ash still hasn't became a Pokemon master yet. It's been how many years now?
He still sucks.
How many years? Jesus. Because Pokemon been out since it came to North America in the mid-90s.
He's been 10 years old since 1996.
No. 1996 is when they released Pokemon in the States and North America, period. But it's been out since the early 90s, late 80s.
Number 16. Yeah, he's never gonna win, because if he wins, then the adventure's over. That's the problem.
That's the
I feel like they should get rid of Ash though. Like eventually, like to make the series new, retire him, get him out of here, get a new person.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't like Ash, so if they change Ash, that's fine.
Shit, didn't they got rid of Misty and Brock a long time ago?
They brought him back. Yeah, in Sun and Moon, they brought him back.
Is he still being a pervert, chasing after Nurse Joy? What was that cop? What was that cop he always chasing after? I forgot. I know the nurse's Joy. What's the name of that cop? I forgot.
Oh,
Officer Jenny.
Officer Jenny. That dude's a pervert. Jesus Christ. Oh no, man. So Alex, okay, what's your intake on I know you. I know everybody was actually some people took my side on Twitter, but you got some people saying I'm smoking crack about the sales. I said okay when I mentioned earlier that since this year kind of it's still been a good year for the sales of the Switch, but they still consistently getting outsold by the PS4 every week or every month, MPD. Right. And I don't even think the PS4 is gonna reach 20 million their next fiscal year, and they got all these great exclusives out. But since the announcement of both Pokemon games coming out later on this year, do you think by any chance that this game will reach, the Nintendo Switch will reach their goal of 20 million Switches by the next fiscal year? Including, can't forget Smash.
Yeah, of course. The difference is, like, the PS4 has been out for 5 years already, so that's why it's going to start slowing down. That's inevitable. Like, the thing with the Switch is it's still new, and Smash Brothers and Pokemon are big marquee titles that push hardware.
Hey, my boy, he just came big for me, man. He just gave me a $60 donation, man. Gruder, man, you're a good guy, man.
Oh, nice.
I did not forget you, man. I did not forget you, because my wife, she just reminded me the other day about the Alien Isolation. Because she just reminded me, because I said, I got one of my subscribers. He gave me some money, and it just came in, and he told me to spend it on my baby, and I did buy some diapers with that money. I appreciate that. I didn't get Alien Isolation, but I will get it. And since you gave me this,
and by his baby, he means he bought some more games for his Genesis.
Right?
No, I swear, no. Since you did that, man, I'm gonna get the game, and I will live stream it just for you, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna.
Garuda's good people.
Yeah, he's
good people.
Yeah, he's good people, man. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that.
But yeah, as far as the sales goes, like, I know you don't think this is the Pokemon game that's gonna push hardware, but I actually
no, it will. I never said that. It's gonna push hardware, but okay, I was asking G-Rock this a while ago. Do you think these two remake Pokemon games will outsell the new one that's coming out next year? Like, what do you think?
Well, no, because by next year the install base will be higher. That's not even a fair comparison.
Well, no, okay. If you put these games side by side, let's just
if they both came out in 2018.
Yeah, let's say they both came out in 2018.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes. What do you think will sell more?
Honestly, I still think this one would sell better because it's gonna reach more casual Pokemon fans than a core game would.
So, like, with the first year of the Switch, with all those great games that came out, the Switch reached 15 million the first year or something like that.
15, 16, something like that.
Something like that. So the second year, we almost in June, and only new game we got this year was Kirby. That's more of a mid-tier game. We got a bunch of ports like Donkey Kong, Bayonetta, Hyrule Warriors, and all that, and Captain Toad about to come out pretty soon. So basically, it's been kind of meh this year as far as the games for the Switch. But towards the tail end of this year, of course, we expecting Smash Brothers, and of course, we expecting the Pokemon games.
Mario Tennis is in June.
Yeah,
Fire Emblem.
That's more of a second tier. That's not a top tier title.
Yeah, but those sports games sell well. So, but like that's gonna sell more than like a Kirby would.
Yeah, probably. Well, actually, it does look interesting. It has online, so that's what I'm happy about.
This one looks like it's very fully fledged because they learned their lesson after the last one. So.
Okay.
I would not sleep on Mario Tennis. But there's a full-fledged Fire Emblem game that's coming to Switch. That's supposed to be this year.
We still don't know. Like,
yeah, we're gonna see that at E3.
I hope so.
Don't worry about that.
That game is definitely December.
You think so?
I don't know, dude.
That game's no way in hell that game comes out anywhere beforehand.
But why do Nintendo want to put any game next to Pokemon? It doesn't make sense.
Because Xenoblade did fucking well in December, and that's Xenoblade.
No, remember Mario Odyssey came out in October, not November.
But but Xenoblade came out in December though. Mario is big enough to stand wherever it wants to. Like, Pokemon and Smash are big enough to stand wherever they want to. Nintendo's probably not going to put it in October to stay away from COD and Red Dead. But
That's true.
Where else will you put it? Because we got June. What is it? June is
Mario Tennis.
July is Project Octopath.
Yeah.
Unless it's like August, but what comes out
like they still have to fit in Yoshi as well.
So Yoshi would be August.
Because Yoshi's Woolly World was August, I believe.
Yeah, Yoshi's gonna be August because that's the only place else it fits. Smash is gonna launch with the online in September.
With the online.
October will be whatever their third-party games that they
October
will
could be Fire Emblem, maybe.
I think they should put it in December where nothing's around it, where like everybody's pretty much slowed down because like that way they've already proven Xenoblade can be successful there. Just put it in like the first week or two of December, and then you got it out. You got a whole month to advertise and market for it, and then you get.
Yeah, no, that does make sense because there's basically nothing launches in December.
Exactly. So Nintendo has like taken it upon themselves to give December. I think Xenoblade for the 3DS came out in December too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure on that.
I think so.
Talking about last December?
No, not Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Chronicles
2 did come out in December.
The 3DS one.
But the one for Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I thought that one came out in December too.
I think was it last November? I don't think no Nintendo first party games came out. I think some third party games came out. So I think they changed.
November was third party.
Yeah, so I think
but I think October will be third party month though, because they want to stay. They don't want to put their games near Red Dead or anything. Not because they can't stand, but a lot of people who own Switches own other consoles. Yeah. So
I don't know.
You want to go ahead and like let the third parties do their thing, and then November you pick back up.
I still think that there's gonna be some huge surprises at E3, man. Like all these Switches selling. Like y'all know how Nintendo always be secret. Of course, we got the E3 coming out, and they got of course do the digital event thingy again.
I think I see a lot of third party games.
I do expect some third party games, even the ones that we don't expect to come to the console. We didn't expect Skyrim, we didn't expect Wolfenstein, we did not expect those games at all, dude. So I think we're going to get something we're not going to expect. Maybe
honestly, I would be shocked if we don't see Fortnite.
It has to be, dude. Fortnite is so freaking popular. My kids,
it's so popular. It's even on cell phones now.
My kids love it, dude. My kids love it. I know y'all want to trash the Xbox and everything, but when I bought my kids a used Xbox a couple of weeks ago, they don't even play nothing. They don't even play the Switch no more because they playing all those third-party games they can't play on the Switch. They playing Fortnite. They playing all these indie games that's not on the Switch. They playing a shitload of games. Hell, they even like achievements now. Cause they put in over about 200 hours on Minecraft on the Switch. Now they get achievements on the Xbox. They ain't going back on the Switch. So yeah, I
mean, it's Fortnite is popular, and I agree with that. It should be there.
It should.
I'm more so interested in the fact that Sony, like I said, Sony's already said like we're doing 4 games, and like we're gonna focus on 4 games. I assume Sony at the little wherever their secondary thing is, where they're gonna show third party stuff. I'm assuming Devil May Cry and whatever other game from Software is doing would be there. Sony will have a game or two to probably show. Microsoft should have a handful of stuff to show, so they have a 2-hour show. Hopefully something comes out of that. That's too long, but whatever. Hopefully something comes out of that. But I mean, more importantly, like March, you show Smash Brothers, you show Pokemon before like 14 days before E3. What the hell do you like that to me? And me and Zen have talked about this. When they showed Smash Bros, that was the indication to me that they won E3 because you're confident enough to show Smash Bros to say to show Pokemon before E3. So you're telling me like, yo, I still got heat in the chamber. You can have these is freebies right here. Like, go ahead because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
they've still said like their E3 show is going to be focused around Smash Brothers and titles that are coming in 2018.
Yeah.
But I think there's going to be more than enough between Smash, Pokemon.
It's going to be a lot.
Yeah, and then Yoshi and Fire Emblem and Mario Tennis, and then whatever other third-party games are coming.
I forgot about Yoshi, man.
You can basically guarantee there's going to be a bunch of third-party games that we haven't seen yet.
What happened to that Pikmin game? Like that game's supposed to be finished years ago.
Pikmin's not coming out this year.
They'll most likely push Pikmin to 2019.
Yeah, oh my god! Pikmin. I think what they should have done, especially is just instead of just saying we're gonna focus on everything from 2018, because from that approach, it sounds very similar to what Sony is saying. Like, look, we're gonna focus on the games that you know about that are coming out this year. And you might see a new game or two. But the thing is, like, we know a lot about what Nintendo's going to show. But we also know that they pretty much have pushed a lot of projects from Wii U to Switch that we don't know about. So it's more so in the fact of, like, are you really gonna do everything from this year if we really don't get to see nothing? I just don't buy that. And from the fact too that I think it's imperative, at least to me, that if Metroid Prime 4 really comes out next year, you need to find a place or a time to do a Metroid Prime trilogy, because that game is not traditionally sold well anyway.
Yeah.
So you need to figure out a way to push that there. Like Pokemon and Smash are gonna be fine. They're gonna sell and
they
do
don't
numbers.
put the Metroid Prime trilogy before Metroid Prime 4. That's a big mistake.
It is.
Yeah. That needs to come out. And I know that they're focused on Smash. They got their Invitational, and obviously Pokemon is gonna bring them like crazy amounts of money.
Yeah.
But we have to focus on growing beyond the big franchises and getting like these other characters and other titles to show up. I mean, what if the Star Fox racing game and everything that they're supposed to be doing?
Man, I really hope that's not true. I hope that's not true, man.
I don't want it to be true either, but I know I'm gonna buy it.
They need to fix their core game before they trying to do this whole racing thing. That's like kind of how I feel about Sonic. Like Sega, they need to fix the Sonic franchise before they go to the Sonic racing. But to be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. The Sonic racing games are probably better than the Sonic games. I'm gonna be real.
I agree with that.
No, they are actually fun. The Sonic racing games, they are really fun.
They're pretty good.
The Sonic racing games are better than the normal Sonic games usually.
Yeah, there's like a B-tiered Mario Kart, so.
Yeah. Like I don't like that Star Fox Racing or whatever it was called, Grand Prix. Like that probably is true. So I think it could still be cool. But if we'll see it this year, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I just don't think that their whole E3 is dedicated to a 2018 when like that we're really going to talk about this year, and they're all pretty much games that we know about. That's pretty much all that fits for the rest of this year. So it's like
they've said stuff like this before, like, oh, we're only going to show stuff that's this year. They always show something that's
exactly.
They do that.
Because that doesn't you're not going to go
say that. That's all.
Yeah, I just don't think that everything else is gonna line up just to be 2018 and downward. Like, no, we'll see some stuff in 2019.
Yeah,
I don't think we'll see Pikmin until like either a direct. I don't think we'll see Pikmin. Not to me. I think we'll see Metroid Prime. I think we'll see some Bayonetta 3. Whatever new kind of like. Hopefully, if that Bowser game is a real thing, I want to see that.
I honestly think Fire Emblem is going to get pushed back because they like Pokemon, man. Like they ain't gonna put nothing near Pokemon. You still got Smash Brothers, so they only like Smash Brothers and Pokemon. Those should be the only two first-party games to come out during the fall. Other games, it's going to be dead on arrival. I'm gonna be real with you. So how they gonna fit this?
I don't think Fire Emblem dies though. Dead on like Fire Emblem either has to come like that's what I was saying.
It has to be a summer title.
Beginning of the year. It has to be in it generally launches in May. So like Fire Emblem, if it was coming out, it should have come out in May. But like I said, if Nintendo's gonna start doing any kind of like JRPGs or any kind of, in Fire Emblem's case, like if Fire Emblem was coming out in December, Fire Emblem is more recognizable and it has a name behind it now. Even Xenoblade did like what 2 million or something like that.
Yeah, when it comes to JRPGs, I honestly don't think it matters.
Honestly, I think
just nothing has to be around that. Like I just think, and which in December they just have to move.
One thing I could give to JRPGs, they are starting to make a comeback because they are starting to sell well these days.
People are tired of these rinse and repeat multiplayer games.
Yeah, because Persona 5, sold 2 million. Xenoblade's down there at 2 million. Like these RPGs, I am happy for the success of these games because a lot of these developers, they put a lot of time and effort for these games that you put over two.
Single player game does well.
Yeah. So I'm glad that a lot of people is trying to fight back the whole entire single player don't sell trash, man. So I'm happy for that, man. I am.
I mean, to me, I think personally, like it would just be interesting, like to see, which is like just to see Nintendo get up at like E3 to basically show what they'll do. And I think like a lot of people have been harping on like Sony's like doing the 4-game thing, which is I don't think anybody comes to E3 just with not one surprise.
Like people honestly believe that Sony's only showing 4 games.
Yeah, I don't. Like, and they've already said, like, they'll have something where they have other things that are going to be shown. It's like, so a lot of people aren't reading that part. They're just reading the part about the 4 games. Like, even Nintendo's said kind of a similar message, but it's just worded differently.
Right.
But I don't think neither one of them are coming to this and saying, no, you're not going to see anything new. Like, you might not see, like how maybe Microsoft is going to do, where they're going to show maybe like 4 or 5 new games, but then again, they haven't really been doing anything else. So they should show you 4 or 5 new games. Like, this would be the time to do it because you haven't done anything else in the last year or two.
Right.
So, like, I just think that we'll see probably Bayonetta, because I think Bayonetta will probably launch early 2019 if it's far long enough. Metroid does not need to be anywhere near the fall. Metroid needs to be
in a dead month.
Yeah, I think Metroid should really pretty much be like the beginning of spring or a summer game where games don't launch and they can just get its time and get all the love it can possibly get. But everything else, like, Nintendo's pretty much launched their heavy hitters. I think they were smart, super smart, to go ahead and make a Pokemon remake and do a core title next year, so then they can double up on this and still have a holiday game next year to ride. Yeah. So that was good.
Mm-hmm. So by Nintendo already letting us know what's in store for E3 with Smash Brothers, they already told us about that. Of course, Pokemon, they just showed us what's going coming out later on this year. That they getting that out the way. And it got me thinking, what else do they have in store for us? It looks like this E3 gonna be a lot bigger than what we expected, because like if they're not planning on showing as much, then they would have kept those 2 titles secret. It would have been secret.
Yeah, exactly.
So they got me.
Have showed it.
They automatically got me think there is a lot more games than what we expected. Like I said, don't sleep on third parties, man. Third parties see the success of Switch. They see that third party games are selling on the Switch. So don't be surprised if you see another Assassin's Creed, if you see a Call of Duty, or even a Grand Theft Auto we've been crying about for a long time. So don't So don't be surprised about that, and don't be surprised about the other games we was talking about. Like with Metroid, I expect a trailer of the Metroid game. And y'all make a lot of sense, you know. The Metroid game that it is so good, the quality is so good, it just don't sell like it's supposed to sell. So I think it would be a really great thing if they released a trilogy in HD, and at least maybe sometime this year or maybe early next year. If Metroid Prime 4 supposed to be maybe a next summer title, then release the trilogy maybe early next year in January or February. So you get people, give them used to the series so they can get caught up. So just like what Nintendo did with Bayonetta too, like they gave us Bayonetta 1 so people can get familiarized with the series. So I think that would be a great thing. If they want more sales, then I think that would be their best route, especially for Metroid, because we don't want Metroid to die. That's a great franchise. I know you don't like it, Alex, but I'm just saying that game is too damn good for it to sell that well. I mean, it doesn't sell well. Like, I think the best-selling Metroid game was Metroid Prime. It sold, like, I think almost 3 million. That's not bad, but the quality that they put into the game, it should have sold at least Halo level. But no, it don't sell that well like Halo.
I mean, Metroid has never had that attachment, though, with people, because Metroid has never really been around enough to garner. It's never clicked like that with the Nintendo fans, and then to go ahead and like really never see it like on and off years at a time is hard to connect with something that only a handful of people like, and we don't see enough. Like Animal Crossing comes out at least every iteration of a Nintendo platform.
Animal Crossing always sells.
Yeah, and it always, but it's there. Like we can go whole consoles and not see a Metroid. We can go like 4 or 5 years and never see Metroid, and people, they forget about it. So when you don't have that's the whole thing about Nintendo and their IPs, is that they put them in front of everybody, and that everybody's recognizable, except for like obviously Star Fox and like
Star Fox, F-Zero, Metroid.
F-Zero, Metroid, like those are games that like to me that Nintendo should take.
See Nintendo treats those as like a B tier franchises.
Yeah, exactly. And every game is not gonna be.
Not everything can be Mario.
Yeah, everything's not going to be Mario. It's not going to be Zelda. And I'm not expecting that. But, I mean, in terms of what you can get, like, to me, Metroid or Samus should kind of be like Nintendo's Master Chief. Like, this is your gritty
really
character.
There's no reason you cannot be Master Chief.
Yeah, this is your gritty character. Like, this is your down and dirty character. Metroid should be a little bit darker. Should be a little bit like
the biggest thing with Metroid is it's not a streamlined game. It's not something you can market to people because it's not a easier game. Something like a Halo or a Call of Duty, like it's not that kind of game.
No, it's a little difficult.
You're not going to get that kind of audience.
Well, yeah, like when it comes to Nintendo games, like they make their games look difficult. Like it's not that real shooter. You just you don't really got to look for things like you do in Metro. You got to unlock doors. You got to find different weapons just to progress to the game. Stuff like that kind of turns off a lot of gamers.
That is definitely not going to have the same kind of appeal as a regular shooter would.
Yeah.
So if they honestly want Metroid to evolve and become more popular, they have to kind of gear it towards more like a Halo style game.
Dumb it down, make it less difficult.
I wouldn't even say dumb it down. It's more like just kind of change the direction of the game, because like this whole walking around randomly opening shit, the Metroidvania style, it works for 2D games because we see a lot of 2D games follow that. But as far as 3D games with shooting games, people like it's very clear people don't want that for a first-person shooter game.
Well, and another thing, like if they add online multiplayer, I think that'll help. That's kind of
that would help too.
That's why Halo became a big thing back then, because they had online multiplayer and of course co-op couch multiplayer, and Nintendo didn't have that, so that kind of hurted them at the same time.
Yeah. Like Halo 2 got super popular because of that multiplayer.
Yeah, and multiplayer and the introduction of holding two guns, and plus you could look at Master Chief's feet. Everybody made that a big deal. Remember that?
Yeah, that was.
Everybody was making a big deal about.
So excited about.
Oh, I can see his feet. I remember that shit.
I thought it was just a torso.
Boy, they was making a big deal out. What gaming channel I was watching? I don't think they. It became Spike TV, but it was some gaming channel. I forgot the name of that channel. It'll come to my mind, but I used to get all my gaming news from that channel, man. Back in the early 2000s, it'll come back to my mind. It's that gaming channel that, like, if you want to look at everything video games, look at the history of video games,
G4?
you go. It might have been G4, but I thought it was another
name. G4 became
G4
Esquire.
TV.
Was it G4?
Yeah, G4 became Esquire.
And it used to be a guy that hosts with this chick, and it's like a taller white guy.
Adam Sessler.
Yeah. He got like a receding hairline, missing. Okay,
yeah,
that's him.
G4.
That's him. Yeah, that's the channel I used to I used to love that channel, man. They was the main ones that was making.
I used to hate that fucking channel.
Why?
Because Morgan Webb used to dick suck everything Xbox did, no matter how bad the game was. It just used to be so fucking stupid.
Oh, damn.
Like, I remember they gave Super Mario Odyssey not Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Galaxy like a 3 or something out of 5. Because the music was so good, it distracted me from playing the game. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go
X-Play.
X-Play.
That was the name of it. X-Play. Thank you, Flyform. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Wasn't X-Play on G4? Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been. I was talking about the name of the show. The name of the show.
Yeah, that is X-Play,
Yeah, man. Like, oh, man, I feel old, man. I was back, 2001, 2002 when I used to watch it a lot. Jesus.
It don't matter if she's pretty, Garrido. She's a thought.
A thought? Like, I just this whole thought word. Like, when did they become a thing? I've been hearing that a lot. Thoughts. When did that happen?
Man, am
I out the blue? I'm out the loop, man. Like, I just found out what twerking was last year. Like, damn. Jesus.
I found out what twerking was last year.
Dude, no, I didn't know what the hell twerking was until Miley Cyrus put her ass on fucking Robin Thicke. That's when the word twerking became a thing. Growing up, we just say shaking your ass. That's it.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Some of them girls, there's some girls I know, they could twerk on me, throw it back at me. I'll make sure my girlfriend ain't around.
Oh no, she's watching this stream right now. You just don't know it.
I go ahead. She see me on my face like I'm sleep like.
So is there anything else you want to talk about before we end this? Anything else that y'all can think of? Y'all want to take the questions? I know it's a little late.
We could take questions.
Pokemon
all motherfucking day.
All right, let's get a few questions, people. I know I'm late. Had a technical difficulties earlier. Finally got this thing to work. You see I got some new headphones. They're wireless, so it kind of messed everything up. Cause I got tired of wearing them wired headphones, man.
Yeah, wired headphones are kind of annoying.
yeah. I only paid $40 for this at Best Buy.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
Man, you got too much money, man, to be spending $40. You a drug dealer.
What? Jesus Christ, man! I ain't got no money, man. Just because, dude, this what you see
got
back here. I rent this every time I do a video. It's rented, man. It's rented. I don't own none of this shit. Shit. Ask those rappers. You think they own all those vehicles they have in their damn videos? It's rented, man.
I know you do though. I know you sold cocaine with Escobar in the '80s, man.
Oh damn, not that old shit.
That didn't take long. Crybaby Dreamcast guy already made his video crying about Pokemon.
Oh gosh, what you been calling him a crybaby a lot lately? What you been crying about now?
Every video is a rant video, cry video.
He probably just put rant just to get the views.
Drama video.
Oh, you got
this
drama?
Like a normal thing with Sega guys? You guys just cry all the time?
Oh, now you putting me in there. First of all, I hadn't even done nothing. I've been gone away from YouTube just to take
I know 2 Sega guys on YouTube. You and this guy, and all you guys do is cry.
Hold on, I'm not the only. Whoa! I know plenty. I know 100%
cry.
I know plenty of Sega guys on YouTube. You got Wingy Gamer. He loves Sega. You got Mr. T. He's a diehard Sega guy. I will say Sean Long, but he's more of a Super Nintendo guy than a Genesis guy.
He ain't a fucking Sega guy. Get out of here. He's a Nintendo guy.
I know plenty of Sega. I know plenty of Sega guys in this community, man. We didn't go nowhere. Okay.
I got 2 in my feed. I got 2 in my feed.
I know
one
Ruby.
Is you. One is Drama Cast Guy. And every video ends with rant.
When was the last time
I'm gonna attribute that to you guys being
so
refugees.
When was the last time I even put rant in my title? Okay, let's go. Okay, when was the last time I put rant? Come on, let's go. Okay, 3 days ago I did a video. 2 weeks ago, Sony spoiled their own E3. Is there a drop?
There was one of you screaming in a Super Saiyan form. I'm gonna go ahead and say that one counts.
Okay, the title of that video does not have rant. It says Sony spoiled. It says
the picture says 1,000 words.
It says Sony spoiled their own E3. Is there drama on my podcast panel? That was the name of my video.
You're screaming in Super Saiyan form.
No, actually,
I
didn't even scream in that video. There was no screaming in that video. I was just having a professional discussion.
Then that thumbnail is clickbait.
So, yeah, it was clickbait to draw you in. So, I'm still looking for that rant in my title. It's been, I'm
at 1 month. I found it.
Where?
Again, you're screaming with the Super Saiyan.
Okay.
In the thumbnail, it says rant.
That was 2 months ago. Dreamcast guy put rant in this video every freaking day. Wow. Dang. 2 months ago. Jesus Christ. See, this is why I had to take this is why I've been away from YouTube. I had to take a mental break, man. Because people like you, Alex, man, Jesus. You're going to make me go gray at the age of 31, man. Oh, my God. We were supposed to be taking questions. I'm too young to be having gray hair, man. Okay, where's it at? Let me see. Okay, R.D. Devana, was it R. Devana? He said, where have you been, Real Gamer 27? I've been working a lot of overtime, man. 60 hours a week, man. You know, dealing with a crying baby, waking me up 2-3 times a night. Like it's that shit right there. That shit right there gets tiring, man. I can't keep doing all that and trying to do YouTube content. And I'm trying. That's what it's like 11:20 right here where I'm at now, and he sleep. It's like I gotta do stuff, that's convenient for me, and it's hard. It's hard right now. That's all I can say. It's hard. So I'm trying to do more content. Like I said, whenever I take that week off from work, E3 week, I will have a lot of time to myself. So there will be a lot of content on this channel. So don't go nowhere. I will be doing some giveaways this time. I know a lot last time. I did lie about doing giveaways. But yeah, this time I will do some giveaways. So stay tuned. Don't go to OJ's channel.
The,
don't go to OJ's channel.
Oh damn! did you guys see that they canceled Roseanne's show?
Man, fuck that racist bitch.
Yeah, that racist bitch.
Fuck her. I ain't worried about her. That's what happened when you so shit. You know, I'm not getting political. I ain't saying nothing else. What's up, Tony? I ain't saying nothing.
The thing that sucks is your fucking racist bitch ass. Now
he said bitch ass. Oh, you kind of bodding.
Lose their job.
Kind of bodding, Alex.
Because it is not hard to not be racist on Twitter. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. Well, she did that to herself because I heard her show's getting like 18 to 20 million.
It's one of the most
viewers
shows. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of like this is why I said 90s is so great, man. Because 90s is so damn great. Not only we getting video games based on the 90s,
games,
game shows, the movies. Like that's why
and they remake everything.
Yeah,
now.
Because 90s was awesome. I believe the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo was the best gaming generation ever, man. That's what I believe. No, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Yeah. But yeah, that sucks, man. Cause like that show, I hadn't watched it yet, but like my friends who have watched it, they said it was good, and then all the people who were working on that show, and now they just got fucked over because she couldn't keep her dumb bitch ass shut up.
Well, she didn't realize her boss was black. So when you say stuff like that, comparing a black person to an 8, you know, especially with the history of that word towards black person.
You can't say that regardless. Even if her boss was white, why would she say that anyways?
But, hey, she did that to herself, man. She did that to herself.
And the problem is what she does doesn't affect only her. It affects all the people that work on that show.
Welcome to America, man. This is America. Yeah. You seen that video?
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Did you see that video?
I watched that video. It's overhyped.
It's overhyped? Well, like if you would listen to it on the radio, like it's like a regular song. It's not that. It's the video that made it great.
Video that makes it crazy.
You gotta look at it like probably 20 times because it's like every time I watch it, it's like
there's a lot of shit going on.
It is a lot of hidden messages in there. It's like he wants to say it, but he's not gonna say it.
Yeah,
you know?
But the song itself is not that good.
Nah,
the video is pretty cool.
It wasn't that many lyrics in that video. It's like he wants you to watch. That's basically what his message is. He wants you to watch it. He can dance though. That dude can dance.
Y'all niggas some coons, man. Shut up.
Why am I coon, man?
Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead, keep cooning for him, bot.
Oh, damn.
Wow. No, I'm just saying that song got a lot of messages that people need to look at that video, man.
Hey, man, I understand, man. Phil told you he didn't like it, so now you don't like it.
Nah, I never said that I didn't like it. Hell.
No, that's all right, man.
Oh shit, I need to get these questions. Okay. Damn, where I'm at. Shit. Okay, who are you? Okay, who are you going to pick? Pikachu or Eevee?
Eevee.
Eevee? Over Pikachu? Really?
Yeah, fuck Pikachu. What? I don't give a fuck about that little bitch.
It's like that?
I don't give a fuck about that little bitch ass nigga. Like, if it ain't right you, it ain't nothing.
I never did understand why Ash never allowed Pikachu to evolve. I don't understand.
He tried to. He smacked the Thunderstone out of his hand. Like, bitch, don't give me that.
I remember watching that episode a long time ago. He thought about it and he changed his mind.
He smacked it out of his hand.
I guess.
If I was Ash, I'm like, funny thing is, you don't get a choice here. You're right, you now.
Mm-hmm. Our Devana said no podcast, no content. Well, I did do a video. I did an actual video the other day. I don't know if you checked it out. I was talking about, E3, and I was saying that, what's the name of my title? Somebody, let me see. Is E3 becoming less relevant because of the leaks? That was the name of my title. So I did like a little 8-minute video explaining how I feel about it. These weeks I've been off from YouTube. That was supposed to be one of our topics about all these continuous leaks keep happening before E3.
Yeah, the leaks are fun.
It's fun, but when the main show gets here, it's like you don't feel like everybody want to get surprised, man. That's how I feel about it. Kind of like with, how hype I got when the Metro was announced. Like, nobody didn't know anything. That came from nowhere, dude. It came from nowhere.
But it is what it is. That's the internet. If you
So you don't mind leaks? You don't want to wait until E3? You don't mind leaks?
I don't mind.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead, see the damn game, and still be excited because goddamn it, it's still fun to see somebody go ahead because all this shit is wrong, man. So everybody be talking about, oh man, you know these leaks, like 90% of them is wrong.
Anyways.
Well, you know the deal with that is what just annoys me. I'm really 2 seconds of subscribing to a certain YouTubers. Like, I swear, every time any kind of leak or rumor comes out, I get about 5 videos notifications at the same time talking about the same thing. That shit gets annoying. Yeah, that shit gets annoying. Like, I'm gonna say, you got Spawnwave making a video, and 2 minutes later, you got RGT making this video. 2 minutes later, you got OJ making this video talking about the same thing. I just, that right there, I can't do it, man.
That's why I just watch Sean and OJ now. I don't even watch Spawnwave and the other guys anymore because it's the same.
That's
video
the same thing over and over. That's probably why they got 100,000 subscribers. They probably sharing the same subscribers, man. They talk about the same stuff.
That's why I cut them in half. Like, it's gonna be the same content. I don't need to watch it 4 times. So I just watch Sean and OJ because at least I know them, so I at least support them. But like. Other guys, I don't really care.
Yeah, y'all. Sometimes I watch my way. It's just, I don't know. He's just boring to me sometimes. He's boring. Yeah. You know, RGT. He's more entertaining.
Yeah, Sean's funny.
It's really, I think the reason why he's so popular because of his tech skills. He knows his tech. He knows his shit.
Yeah, Spawnwave's good for like dismantling stuff and looking at it.
Yeah, so a lot of people, there's a market for that. A lot of people love that.
That stuff's cool. But when it comes to reading the news, like, he's as boring as watching BG.
Oh wow, that's that's messed up, man. That's messed up. I thought you were about to say Mr. Rogers or something. I think I really watched
Mr. Rogers. That guy.
Wow, that's okay. You throwing shade on her, man. Damn, that's messed up, man. No, that's why I had to just chill, man. Like, they talk about the same shit. I really just get my news. I just go to the know. I'm sorry. I just go to the know. They one of my favorite channels, man. I think I found out.
The Know's a good channel. They're much better than IGN.
Oh, way better, man. IGN, they just dick suckers, man. Whoever is doing better, they're gonna talk about that a lot more. They're gonna give it more coverage, like PlayStation, now the Switch.
Yeah, like today on IGN, they had like this super fanboyish thumbnail about Xbox's games with gold games. That what's her face, that blonde chick. She's on the front just giving a huge thumbs down. Like, these guys are supposed to be neutral.
They're not. That's why you can't even trust a lot of these gaming journalists.
To be fair, them games ago are terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible, but that was a bit far for their thumbnail, though.
Are you talking about for the month of June?
Life ain't fair.
So what's the gaming announcement for June?
The games do suck. I'm not trying to say the games.
Well, what are they? What are they?
It's one of them is a Lego game. One is fuck was it? One is a free-to-play game.
Really? And
then there is 2 other mediocre.
Yeah, one
games.
is Smite.
I think one is Saints Row or something.
Is Smite is one. That Assassin's Creed India, whatever it is. Something
the
Sonic.
I have those.
Game. Yeah, that's stupid.
It's not a great month.
Hold on, you said Sonic Racing? I can play that.
Yeah, Sonic Racing.
So that's probably the best one?
I guess so. Not great. Not a great month.
Well, the month of May was pretty good. Vanquish and what was the other one that came out? It was a good month. And I'm kind of pissed off because I bought Vanquish a month before. I could have just waited and got it for free.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, what's the Streets of Rage collection? Yeah, okay, that's what it was. That came out as well. So that was pretty cool.
Hope we see Vanquish too. I'll be very happy.
I really hope so, man.
It is confirmed no actual wild battles. Oh.
Yeah, see, like if you
really?
watch the trailer, like every time it's throwing the Pokemon.
Man, you sound like you lost. You lost your puppy, man.
No. No.
You're still gonna have the battles against the trainers.
Oh, we still gotta get to these questions. Ninman said, "Do you think we will get a Mega Man X9?"
maybe after
Maybe some. Yeah, probably too.
Man, how many Mega Man games are there? Jesus Christ!
There's like Mega Man X,
Mega Man
Legends, Battle
11's about
Network,
to come
Star
out.
It's
I
like
didn't
5
play
different.
I only played the regular Mega Mans and the X series.
So how many Mega Man games that was on the
all of them except
NES?
the Star Force.
How many Mega Mans that was on the dang on not Super Nintendo, on the NES? It was a lot of
Wasn't it
them.
only like 6
I think it's
or
like Mega Man
whatever?
1 through
Yeah,
7.
And would they come out with 2 Mega Man games a year?
Man, that's why Mega Man. That's why Mega Man went away for a super long time, bro. They were releasing like 2 or 3 Mega Man games like a year. Yeah, they were like releasing 3 to 4 games a year, and then they were just like getting progressively worse and worse, and then they just went ahead and one day motherfucker went away, and everybody's like, the fuck?
They're rushed games.
Oh, I finally beat Mega Man 2 the other day, man. I didn't realize how hard them damn games was, man. If it wasn't for that save button, man, I probably gave up, man. I swear, I gotta save it every freaking minute, man. Ooh, man, gaming was freaking tough back then, man. It was tough.
It was tougher because you couldn't save.
Yeah, it was real tough, man. Like, unless you know, like Mega Man, you had those passwords. There's some games that you can actually save, but the deal with that is the cartridges back then, like, it has like a battery inside the cartridge, in which I didn't even know. Until when I started collecting my retro collecting, I bought Zelda Link to the Past, and you know I played it for a few hours. Then I tried to play it again the next day, and all of a sudden my save data is gone. I was like, "What the fuck?" I played it again, and it was gone. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" Took it back to the store I bought it from. It was like, yeah, the battery it went out because the game is over 20 years old, so the battery is gone. I was like, I wish I knowed about this. Y'all sold me this, so they went ahead and
they would have replaced the.
They did, they did, but you know, if you're gonna be in the business, man, and retro is still booming right now, and these retro shops is everywhere, dude. You would think that they will put a brand new battery in every game, man, because they sell these games.
Or at least when you buy it, they just put it in.
Nah, they put it in when I started complaining.
Yeah.
So I was like, man,
what
fuck.
you should have did was went up there and start slapping niggas.
No, man, I'm a big black guy. That's not gonna go well for me.
Hey, man, they expect us in jail anyway. Fuck.
No, it's not gonna. They calling cops on people waiting at Starbucks. I'm not gonna do that, man. You get arrested for waiting. Jesus Christ.
Man, if you sell me something that don't work and you're not fixing it, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Mega Man Legends. I played those 2 as well.
Okay. Let me see if I have any more questions. I know I'm skipping these questions.
My hyper Pokemon slightly diminished.
Yeah, like you could see from the trailer, like you're not fighting the Pokemon.
Lord Jesus.
Can't spell ignorant without IGN. Damn. I don't know how many times I saw that.
That is true.
Jesus. Well, I don't really have many questions here, so y'all a little rusty on the questions tonight. What's up, Chariot man? I ain't see you. I just now saw you in the chat. Been a while since I saw you here, man. I guess that's probably it.
Yeah, looks like it.
All right. Well, any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
Yeah, Switch Gang, bang, bang. Winning E3, Microsoft in 3rd, baby.
Xbox is the best box?
If you like multi-platform, that's games.
Hey, what do you think about that SCUF controller for the PlayStation, man?
$200. Though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude! Like
all I got out of that controller was that Sony is finally moving the stick next time.
That makes the Elite controller.
Well, technically Sony is not. That's a third party that's doing that.
It's a third party controller. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
listen to what I said. That they're advertising this controller the way that they are. All I got from that was that next time, in the next box, they're officially moving that stick.
I don't think they're gonna move it next generation. I think
they're gonna move that stick because I've never seen Sony go make videos and go crazy everywhere globally for this controller. Right. Exactly. So I think that next go round though is like to kind of give the feel of that, they'll move the stick. Which I like.
Honestly, that's why I don't really play.
To me, I don't really care because again, my thumbs move, so I don't really give a fuck where it's at. But it would make it easier because my Switch control, my Pro controls like that, my Xbox controls like that, and then that way I don't have to go ahead and worry about my thumb is. But it is really
that's why I play most of my shooters on Xbox because
you play it there because Sony too busy raping you and you don't like to go ahead and play with you don't like to play with the nigga that's touching you.
Oh, man, like. You know, I got long thumbs, man. Like, you having them two thumbsticks by each other, it is so uncomfortable, man. Especially playing shooters, man. That's not a shooter. That is not a shooter's controller, man. You got to go to Xbox. Man,
you said you got a long thumb. Sony hitting you with their long dick.
Who is this guy that's fighting with Drake? Like, I've never heard of this guy before.
Oh, Pusha T. And man, Pusha T was going ham, nigga. That nigga's going hard. I was like, whoo.
I've never heard of this person before, so I'm gonna assume he sucks.
No, he got bars. He him Drake ass up. Drake gotta come with a reply, man.
Is Drake still beefing with people?
Man, you mean people beefing with Drake?
Everyone wants a piece of Drake. Drake's the
well, because he's a hot thing out here. Because his stuff is selling.
He's like the hottest artist out there. So of course everyone wants to bite off his name.
But wasn't he beefing with somebody because I guess somebody was dating Nicki Minaj or something? Who was that?
He was beefing with Meek Mill.
Was that Meek Mill?
Yeah, he bodied that motherfucker though.
Oh really? They got in a fight?
No, man, rap bars. Drake ain't no damn body.
It's kind of crazy. This dude all of a sudden became
Canada dry, man.
He came from a Degrassi show, and all of a sudden I saw him acting hard. I was like, you can't come from a Degrassi show, and he was playing a paraplegic on that show or something.
Yeah, he played,
to be fair, that nigga was not acting hard.
Who got shot.
And all of a sudden he just got street credit.
Acting hard. He was not acting hard. He can rap.
Man, it's like Carlton from Fresh Prince all of a sudden became a gangster rapper.
Nah, man. Okay, so let me ask a question. Did you when Kanye West first came out? Did you used to like Kanye West?
I like this College Dropout album. That was probably one of his best albums.
Name any other nigga in the rap game who ever came in wearing pink polos, nigga. Not never. Come on, now.
Man. This is today's rap music. They feminizing.
That was 2004. He was wearing pink. You couldn't wear rap. You couldn't be in a rap game wearing pink. They calling them gay as hell.
Well, the hip hop industry is gay as hell these days, man. Well, they don't even sack their pants no more because they got them tight freaking scrotum busting jeans, man. Like how the hell can you wear these tight jeans, man? Like you're decreasing your sperm count. Like they don't want kids, do they? They don't want kids, do they?
Man, everybody don't want to have a whole Jackson 5 plan like you would.
I don't got no Jackson 5. I only got 3 kids. Shit.
You're still working on it.
No, man. No, man. I think that's it, man. Because if I get another kid, I might have to sell all my shit right here, man. I need all the money I can get. And no, I ain't no goddamn drug dealer. Fucking G-Rock.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I know what you was thinking, man.
Cocaine ain't moving like it used to.
Shit. I work hard for my money, sir. Thank you very much. The right way, the legal way.
Yes, okay. Sure.
Pablo Escobar.
Right.
Wow. Anyway, we just blabbing. We gotta get up out of here. Cause what time? It's about 11:38. So I'm gonna get about 5 hours of sleep. All right.
Damn, this guy's really mad that I've never heard of this Pusha T guy. Who gives a fuck?
Pusha T got balls.
Who the hell is Pusha T?
I have no idea. That's not even a name.
Man, y'all niggas is old. Fuck.
I guess I am. I guess.
Jesus. How you don't know? You don't remember Pusha T from Clips, the grinding beat? You don't remember?
No.
You don't remember that? Man, end the fucking podcast, bro.
No, I don't remember.
Get me the fuck out of here, bro.
Damn, it's like that.
This guy's hair is very funny.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know who that is, man. Like,
man, you.
I listen to a lot of music from like early 2000 and down. I listen to mostly 90s, man. Cause music sucks these days. They all suck. And I'll be.
So you stay living in the past just like you do with Sega, huh? Makes sense.
No. So you'll sit up here and tell me that 90s music is worse than today's music?
I'm gonna sit up here and tell you that there are a handful of rappers I can name who can rap circles around some of the niggas that you.
Well, are you talking about these new school cats or the old school cats that still rapping like Zero, Twista, hell. Have you listened to Will Smith on this channel? Did you hear
that? Yes, I heard Will Smith.
That dude, he actually
Will Smith stuff was cool.
That was
that
was pretty fire. That was pretty fire.
Man, so you telling me J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Big Crit, and these other dudes can't rap? These dudes.
Well, no. You're talking about people that's been around the rap game for years. I'm talking about these new cats that's like in their early 20s. I'm talking about these teenagers, 20, 22 years old. I'm talking about these new cats.
All I'm saying is back in
these
the day,
straight out of high school cats.
All I'm saying is the crisscross had you dumb niggas wearing y'all pants. That's all I'm saying.
Damn, this fool say crisscross. Damn.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong, but I think that's kind of gay to wear your pants backwards and you got this.
That's how sagging became a thing.
That's pretty gay.
That's how sagging became a thing because of that shit. Because the crisscross and the gangster rap music and we already know about that, man. That's how that became a thing. Now since rap became mainstream, not just black folks listen to it, everybody listens to it. Now everybody's sagging. Everybody's trying to dress, I guess urban, whatever you want to call it. Is that how they call us black folks, urban? I don't know why.
Man, what? Wow. In this podcast, let me out of here.
Shut your coon ass up. All right. Okay, that's it, man. We just, like I said, we just fucking around. All right. So anything else, y'all? Anything you need to say before we get up out of here?
I'm hurting because I can't battle wild Pokemon. That hurt my feelings.
So your hypeness went from 100 to.
I'm at a 75.
Quest game is already on the Switch to play right now.
Yeah. I heard about that. Okay. Appreciate that, Stuart Stokes. Appreciate the small. I won't say small donation. It's a donation because you donate to this channel every time you come. I really appreciate that.
And stop giving this whack nigga money.
Oh damn! Talking about the hating, Jesus.
I'm tired of seeing you flourish. I'm a hater.
Damn, you sound just like a coon, man.
I'm a hater.
Oh my God, you're just like another black man. Don't want to see another black man flourish, man.
Yep.
Damn. I fuck wherever I go. Go to the black neighborhood, they hating on me. Go to the white neighborhood, I get burning crosses in my yard. So I'm fucked.
Yep.
Let me stop before I offend somebody. All right, what about you, Alex? You got anything?
My YouTube stream ban ends on Friday, so I'll be good for 3. Content-wise, I don't know. We'll see if I want to make something. I'll probably re-upload this video.
Man, there you go again, trying to steal my content again, man. Jesus Christ. Be original.
Nah, I'll just upload this.
You're just so lazy. No. When you gonna do a stream? Just do like a solo stream, just you.
I can't do anything on streaming until Friday.
No, okay. Whenever you get your channel back, well, your stream rights back, are you gonna start doing some solo podcasts? When you gonna do your like the Alex show or something on your channel?
We'll see.
Damn, you sound very encouraging.
Give me that video, nigga. Run it.
Anyway, okay, let's get up out of here. Okay, appreciate y'all guys for coming, checking us out. Of course, it's late. But big news, Pokemon news. We talked a little Nintendo and all that. Exciting times being a Nintendo fan, especially if you're a Pokemon fan. 2 games coming out later on this year. Brand new Pokemon coming out next year. So I'm very, very excited. I know you're a little bit less excited, G-Rock, and some other people, since we can't battle Pokemon like we used to. We gotta go to the gym for that. That sucks, but hopefully the game will be a lot better than I expected. Hopefully. I don't know, man, but like I say, man, appreciate y'all guys for coming, and I will try my hardest to do the Real Talk with the Real Gaming podcast this Thursday. I'm gonna try. It took me everything out of my power to get up off my ass out the bed to do this, man. Because I was like, this is big news. Maybe we could do one of those our little Mercy podcasts. We ain't had a Mercy podcast since the Castellations of Scalebound. So it's been a minute. So yeah. Appreciate y'all guys coming, and I will try to see y'all Thursday. Peace out.
Sega sucks.
God damn it.